Hello, this is Rhonda.
Hi,
And
hi, Rhonda. How you going?
Good. We're here to give you another little tip about our joyful creation over the Rainbow Workshop coming up on Sunday, the 3rd of October at Geebung in Brisbane. So today we're going to be talking about did you want to talk about that, Kim? How do we harness the power?
Yeah, well, our bodies and our own energy is incredibly powerful. And it's so interesting the way we use it. Sometimes we use it, we pull in and we like crumple up. And other times we can learn to expand and express. And this next thing that we're going to talk about is using our obliques, which is a muscle down here. And I'll get to it in a second because you won't be able to see my face anymore. But we're talking about that and how we can expand and express. So I'll just stand up and show you. Now, I've been working on my belly here for quite a while. It's quite big, which is okay, because in singing, bellies are welcome. The bigger the belly, the better the singer. I'm sorry about that, Rhonda. And what we're looking for is there's a little space, a soft space between the ribs and the hip. And inside that space, it should feel quite soft. And you should be able to push if you really relax, push your hands right in. And then you give yourself a little bit of a cough and the muscles will pop out. And that's your body's way of expelling air. And we use that muscle to expel air to control our singing and our speaking. And often when we sing and we speak, we don't use that at all. But that's actually the powerful part of our body. And those muscles are called the internal abdominals and obliques. And we use those in an outward direction to actually support our voice and support our feelings, which is, the throat here is the center of the feelings for us, and we want to express ourselves. So it's all about expression, and this provides the power of that expression.
Yeah. I can remember, Kim, when I first went to your choir and you were showing us this, I didn't get it, and I came up to you afterwards and said, what are you talking about? And you got me to hold you. I felt your muscles and could feel them going like this, and then you held mine, and as soon as I did that, I started crying.
It's very, very powerful stuff. It's so much as, we tend to hold so much and it's about, we can let it go. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So then I went away and I watched the other people in the choir not understanding either. So I went away. And I used to teach after the choir, I'd teach a Feldenkrais class, and often what was happening I look at things that were happening in the group, and so I could see, how do I teach them how to let these ribs go, like let this area go, because we hold on really tightly. And so this trampoline in the middle of us goes, instead of going down and up, it just gets stuck somewhere in the middle. Yep. So I taught them a little lesson where you put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly, take a breath into your belly and feel the chest hand drop down, then breathe into the chest and let the belly drop down. And breathe into the belly and let the chest drop down, and breathe out, pull the belly in, and the chest comes up. And then going the other way, breathing into the chest and out into the belly, into the chest and out into the belly. And then holding the breath and doing them both, like breathing into the chest, out into the belly. And what that does is just gets all this part of the middle moving, personal power. For me, a lot of it was my ability to say no, to stand up and say no, rather than holding myself in, not trying to be invisible and not claim any space. So that movement was just got everything moving through the middle of me, and enabled me to then go, ha! and do that.
Oh, wonderful.
So
if people want to come and learn a bit more about that, I mean, we've got so much more to tell you about that, and it's the hands-on experience which is so important. Get to feel what's going on with yourself and other people, and see that and trying to feel that, because it may be completely new to you. As Rhonda was saying, I tell people, but there's a difference between telling and actually feeling and doing. So please come along to our Joyful Creation Workshop on Sunday the 3rd of October. It's going to be exciting.
Yes, love to see you there.
Yeah.
Bye for now.